In January of 1988, WWE aired the first ever Royal Rumble, a 20-man battle royale, on the USA Network. January of 1989, the first official Royal Rumble pay-per-view aired, increasing the playing field to 30 men. January of 1992, the Royal Rumble determined the WWE Championship for the first time ever. January of 1993, a tradition was started where the winner would go on to WrestleMania to challenge for the top WWE titles. January of 1995, Shawn Michaels becomes the first person to win from the number one spot. January of 2006, Rey Mysterio wins for the number 2 spot, setting a longevity record of 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 12 seconds in the Rumble. January of 2011, the first and only 40-man Rumble occurs. And this past January of 2018, the first ever Women's Royal Rumble closes out the show. Now, on April 27th, 2018, from Saudi Arabia, the first ever 50-man Battle Royale will be on display for our pleasure. But with such a big roster, will it live up to its name as the greatest Royal Rumble? You're funny. As if anything will beat out 1992, 2001, 2004, 2008, 2010, 2016, and the men's 2018 matches. Greetings, everyone. I am the voice of reason. I am joined by Kanako the Squirrel.
Hey guys, we still don't know what this fucking Rumble's for, other than just being a 50-man Rumble.
Today we will be talking about the, quote, greatest Royal Rumble, and we won't be surprised if it doesn't live up to the hype.
What hype?
Exactly. Yeah, so we...
Literally, it could be a wet fart of a pay-per-view, and it would exceed my expectations.
Yep. But yeah, we have 10 matches on the card. A couple of matches interest me. The main match, and I think the latter match. But anyway, let's get started with a match that was which was on again and off again. The Undertaker versus Rusev in a casket match.
I have several reasons. 1, why? 2, why? 3, why?
I don't know, and I don't know.
So we're just gonna say Undertaker wins this, right?
I'm thinking Undertaker will win this. Yes. I will put us both down for Undertaker wins. Okay. Wow, it's actually probably gonna run through this fast. Next is another match that I have no idea why it's happening, and has had seen these two in much better matches together. John Cena will be facing Triple H in a singles match.
With zero build-up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, I'll say one thing. Back in 2015, there was this big hype for, I think it was WWE was actually airing a special at Madison Square Garden. And one of the events on that card that was hyped up was Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. Granted, it was a squash match, but they at least built something up to it. Say, oh, I beat Brock Lesnar at Madison Square Garden, like was it 2002? I think their Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
At least that had some that at least had some build up. Where's the build up on this? It's just happening. Like, this feels
So you know when you play like a WWE 2K game and you like have universe mode and then you sim it for a year and you come to see what the pay-per-view matches are? That's what this card feels like, and the antithesis of that card is this match. You have no idea why it's happening, it's just happening. And it's not even for a title.
Yeah, like, you know what this feels like? This feels like a house show match. This feels like it's going to be a glorified house show match just because.
It feels like it's a house show match just before WrestleMania.
Ooh.
You know those house show matches when they're like when they're gonna have like such and such versus such and such, and they have them fight in a house show just before they announce it for Mania.
Yeah, I've been to.
That's what this feels like.
Yeah, I've been to some of the Road to WrestleMania shows. Like in 2012, one of the matches that was on the card, I think it was Cody Rhodes versus Chris Jericho. Cody Rhodes, Dolph Ziggler, Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton, CM Punk, and Triple H, who was at the time SCO. He was like part-time COO, and that's when he still had his long flowing hair. But yeah, so this feels like that type of match, and I just realized both of these people lost at Mania, so I don't give a shit who wins. So I'm just
Triple H, because Cena lost to Undertaker in record time.
I'm gonna
No.
I'm gonna say Cena wins, lol.
Okay, the next match is Cedric Alexander as the 205 Live champion versus TBD.
Yeah, for those who don't know, we are currently recording this on the Sunday before the pay-per-view because we have lives. So we don't know who the TBD is going to be until it's announced Tuesday night.
Also, the issue with this match is we could record something Tuesday night, right? But the issue is when the show airs.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's like we could wait, but then it's unlikely for us to get it out in time for you guys, so...
Yeah, so we're just gonna...
I'm just gonna say this. It's gonna be Cedric Alexander. They wouldn't put the belt on him and then immediately take it off him. Especially with how they booked the Mania match.
I don't know, you could have, I don't know, the way the Cruiserweight belt's been going back and forth, between, this guy just won, this guy won, yay, we're so happy for him. 1 week later, it's taken off of him, put it back on the previous champ. But, that being said, Enzo's nowhere near that title, so I'm gonna say, yeah, Cedric Alexander will retain against whoever. But, a question. If it turns out to be Mustafa Ali for the rematch, will he win?
There are two people who are only remotely close to winning it. That's Mustafa Ali and Rey Mysterio at this point.
Mm-hmm.
If either of those two are announced as the opponent, I could possibly see them winning.
Okay, but do you still have Cedric coming out on top?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next match. We're getting into the rematches of sorts. The first WrestleMania rematch, kind of, for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships, the Bludgeon Brothers going up against the Usos.
Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, how long has it been? 3 weeks with the title so far? I would be also inclined to say yes on the Bludgeon Brothers, only because it's a little too short. But if it wants
there is a reason for why I'm saying Bludgeon Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there is a new tag team coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're thinking... Oh, Bludgeon Brothers
Sanity
versus... Yes!
No, Sanity versus the Usos.
Really?
Sanity comes out, beats the living hell out of the Usos. Like, the Bludgeon Brothers get a quick win, they leave, and then Usos are still in the ring as the Sanity music hits. Because that gives Sanity a first... Like, Usos can take a loss to Sanity and such. Easy. They can take that kind of thing because it's the fucking Usos at this point. And Sanity needs a big target to take out when they first arrive. And the Usos are the ones to do it.
Okay. Alright, I see that. Or either that or the new...
It's one of those two. I think the reason the Usos are in this match is for that reason, though.
Okay. Alright, next, kind of sort of not rematch. The tag tournament finals for the vacant Raw Tag Team Championships. Bray Wyatt and Woken Matt Hardy against The Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus.
This match will be wonderful!
Yeah, I definitely want to see where they're going to be going with the Woken Bray Wyatt. Yeah,
I'm thinking. I have a feeling that they're going to long play this, where Matt and Bray win the tag belts and hold them for a while.
I can see that. Well, I really want to see, however, Matt claimed the belt of the universe, of the WWE.
He will eventually. It's just at the moment we've got a certain Joe at the top of the card.
Well, he's on SmackDown now.
Roman Reigns' real name is Joe.
Oh, right, Joe Anoa'i.
Yeah.
other Joe. That's other Samoan Joe.
Yes.
Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna say Wyatt and Hardy will be the new champions.
We're both saying that because the Bar have held that belt long enough. They don't need to win a tournament for them. Yeah. At that point, there'd be no point in taking it off them, apart from that pop with the whole kid thing.
I still really hope they play the long game with Nicholas Cone. Like, come back 9 years and he saves Braun Strowman.
Yeah, like Braun Strowman's retirement match is him. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Okay, let's move on to the other Hardy match. Jeff Hardy will be defending the United States Championship against Jinder Mahal. And if...
Brother Nero, I knew you'd come!
Actually, he's just Jeff Hardy. But in any case, I think was the stipulation for Backlash if... actually, probably it would help if I actually have the...
have that open?
Yeah, the Backlash stipulation. If Jeff wins, he'll be facing Randy Orton. If Jinder wins... hang on. Okay. Yeah, if Jinder wins, he'll be facing Orton at Backlash.
If Hardy wins,
it stays the same. Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton. No number one.
Okay.
No number one contender match. Excuse me.
Okay. So Jeff's winning this, right?
I would assume so. Looking at SmackDown's newer undercard, I would be inclined to say that Jeff will be helping transition the more athletic stars on the roster.
Yeah.
And I would definitely be inclined to say Jeff the Fuh will win this one. Sorry, I had to.
I'd kill you.
Okay, next match. Okay. This is the one match, as much as I hate what they're doing, I'm kind of intrigued to see if they actually do it. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship.
WWE, I told you why I disliked the WrestleMania match. If you do not give me what I want WrestleMania, I will have to make drastic measures.
But also, I suggest AJ you wear a cup, because how many times how many, was it 3-4 times that that AJ Styles got punched in the dick?
He keeps punching me in the dick. Why does he keep punching me in the dick?
Sucks, doesn't it? But the question will be, will Shinsuke Nakamura be victorious, or will AJ Styles get revenge for his dick?
I'm gonna say this: if Shinsuke doesn't win, at this point, WrestleMania was pointless. Turning him heel was pointless. Fuck you, WWE. Shinsuke returned to New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Ooh.
This is me as a fan of Shinsuke Nakamura and a fan of strong style wrestling saying fuck WWE.
Ouch.
Now onto more lighter news and a really fucking good match.
Well, I haven't said who I think is gonna win.
Oh.
I'm gonna be a dick and say AJ's gonna win.
Ah!
Okay, so
Now, on to the good match. That match being a ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship with Seth frickin' Rollins, Finn Balor, the other Samoan named Joe, and The Miz.
Okay. I am all four of these people have been in ladder matches. They all work well in ladder matches. Actually, wait, has Joe been?
Yes, Joe.
Okay.
TNA stuff. Don't worry, he's really good with high-flying stuff. He'll do fine.
Okay. I'm saying all four of these people will work well off of each other. The question being, will Seth Rollins retain?
So, I'm gonna say this, but I think the Intercontinental title is going to be for everyone.
You think Balor's gonna take it?
Yes. And
Ooh.
He's going to make that belt look like a spangly rainbow belt.
I don't think they would do that. As much as that would be, I would love that. I don't think they would do that in Saudi Arabia of all places.
No. Finn would win the belt, and then they would show off the spangly rainbow belt at Raw, the next one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it would happen in the rainbow belt would be showed off in America, not Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
Being gay is illegal in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Although they are, thanks to the new prince, I forgot his name. They are starting to become a lot more
progressive. Yes.
Yes, and I'm all for that. So keep up the good work, Saudi Arabia. You're on the right track.
Yes.
But I will say that
it's not going to be Miz.
As much as I want it. Oh yeah, because he's going to be on SmackDown. What? Oh, dude, I just realized there's 2 SmackDown guys and 2 Raw guys.
Yes.
So
that's why Joe isn't winning it. That's not why Miz is winning it.
In that case, I'm going to say Rollins retains because I say Rollins was going to retain this one. And actually, let me just remember to type that down for our title card person.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Rollins is gonna retain because I think this is actually gonna culminate at Extreme Rules with Rollins and Balor. And then
see the issue with that is how do you go higher than a ladder match unless you go TLC?
Well, if anything, these two will. I think these two would actually work well in an Iron Man match.
WWE doesn't like Iron Man matches. I've noticed that they don't like doing Iron Man matches anymore.
Well, the last one was at Great Balls of Fire with the Hardys and the Bar. And that was actually that was, I think that was match of the night.
Yeah, but like they don't do them very often, and I don't think they would do it at Elimination Chamber. Not Elimination Chamber. Extreme
Rules. All right. Okay, so I got Rollins, you got Balor. Might as well get this match over with. Brock Lesnar will be defending the Universal Championship against Roman Reigns inside of a steel cage. Yay. Well, all I can say, I feel like it's gonna jinx myself. It can't be worse than the match at WrestleMania. But then again, I could be wrong.
I would like to point out, I tied for WrestleMania by doing random selection. I picked Roman losing by a random selection. I would like to point out, this time, I'm picking Roman to lose upon my own free will.
Well...
I am picking Brock Lesnar out of pure spite.
Okay. I think there still needs to be a second title change, and I'm saying that second title change will be Roman Reigns this night. Just get it over with.
See, me and you have got different title changes. I've got Finn Balor, you've got Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but we both have Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy winning the Raw title belt.
Yes. Now, there's a reason why I'm picking Brock Lesnar, because I think storyline wise it'd be a lot cooler for Brock to drop that belt and then have it vacate it. Because then if he ever does come back to wrestle, he can say that no one ever beat him for the belt. And you know eventually he's going to come back after he's done with, MMA again.
Right. Okay, so, 50-man Royal Rumble. So far, let me get the wiki up. The people...
We have Daniel Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
Big Show, Braun Strowman, Kurt Angle, Apollo Crews, Titus O'Neil, Elias, Goldust, Mojo Rawley, Dolph Ziggler, Baron Corbin, Chad Gable, Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, Shelton Benjamin, Sin Cara, and Chris Jericho. There's a portion of this roster. I want to point something out. We've got Matt Hardy in a tag team match. We've got a Cruiserweight Championship match. We've got John Cena versus Triple H. We've got Undertaker in a casket match. We've got Jeff Hardy competing for a mid-card belt. We've got a ladder match for the Intercontinental. We've got a cage match for the heavyweight
Universal
Championship. Universal, but it's heavyweight. That's what I'm getting at. And we've got Goldust, Kurt Angle, The Big Show, and Chris Jericho and Shelton Benjamin in a Rumble match. What year is it?
Apparently 2008.
What the... Why? You've got all these good people in good matches, but you've got Roman Reigns in a title match. Why?
Okay, so now I remember 2 years ago, the way we worked out this 50-man Royal, the way we worked out the Royal Rumble, we had 3 categories: first entrance, surprise entrant, and then overall winner. So I will mark that down. So, entering at number 1 or number 2, who do you have?
For number 1, because this is the obvious answer, yes. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay, so...
My second pick is going to be a mystery entrant.
Okay, so Daniel Bryan, definite in the either number 1 or number 2?
Yep, and a mystery entrant as 2 or 1.
Okay.
I think it's going to be Daniel Bryan, then mystery opponent to get people hyped.
Okay. Gotcha. I will... Okay, so I got you there. And I will say either number 1 or number 2. My person will be... I'll say Bobby Roode. Entering at number 1 or number 2.
Okay.
Okay, now, random pick. Who is going to be the surprise entrant? Who is your surprise entrant for the 50-man Royal Rumble? Who you least likely expect?
So, here's the thing. WWE, I don't think they have 50 men on the main roster. So I think they're going to dip into some people we haven't seen for a long time. Or at all. Now, I don't honestly think it'll happen. I highly doubt it will. There's a fucking 1,000,000 to 1 odds that it won't. It's not gonna happen. But if it did, the pop would be amazing. My pick, no matter how outlandish, is the cleaner, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega. As the...
He's going to... There is a reason for this. My reason being, Chris Jericho recently talked to Vince McMahon and said, you have to hire him. At some point, it's going to happen. And I have a feeling that at this Rumble, they will do a one-night deal. If it happens, the pop will be the loudest in WWE history. If it happens, Twitter will explode. Wrestling Twitter will just detonate upon the music hitting.
I see.
But the odds on it fucking happening are nigh impossible.
Alright. My pick, usually there's going to be a legend or a legend that has not shown up in the ring for quite a while. So my pick for the random entry will be JBL.
But he's shit.
I know. It doesn't mean he's gonna win. It's just a random entry.
Also, why the fuck would he go from his home in Bermuda to Saudi Arabia?
Money. It's just a one night. It's just a one thing. But
he makes too much money by not going to Saudi Arabia.
Whatever.
Which is annoying.
All right, but anyway, overall winner. We have no idea what the stakes are, but given the roster that we do have, who is going to be the winner of the 50-man Royal Rumble? Kanako.
WWE hates us. WWE really hates us. So, I have a feeling, and this would piss me the fuck off, you've seen me annoyed. You haven't seen me truly, truly pissed off before.
Oh, God.
I'm picking Roman Reigns.
Oh, jeez.
You know Vince has a hard-on for him.
You think he's going to be entrant number 50?
I think he's going to win the belt, and he's going to come out and win the Rumble at the end.
Oh, you mean he's going to lose?
No, he's going to eliminate the last person and win. And here's the thing. I have a feeling I know who it is.
Daniel Bryan?
Nope. He's going to flip the middle finger to us. Vince is going to flip the middle finger so hard to us that it's going to be Rusev.
Oh. Gee.
Because there's two reasons for this. One, I think they want to bury Rusev.
Well,
just maybe.
Well, if the casket match was a sign.
See, and here's the thing. I'd also have Rusev come out covered in, like, with dirt stains and such.
It's not a buried alive match, it's a casket match.
Well, true. Yeah, but whatever. Still, Roman's going to eliminate Rusev because Vince wants to make us hate Rusev and love Roman. Roman's going to get a fucking cheer because it's Saudi Arabia for some apparent reason. They fucking love him.
Okay.
That happens.
Well,
but if that happens, I deserve all the credit in the world.
Okay. However, my pick, someone who recently lost a title, but for unfortunate reasons, I think the winner of the 50-man Royal Rumble is going to be Braun Strowman. That seems like a logical pick.
Yeah, that seems like a logical debate.
But yeah, I think that's all of the matches. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that is all the matches plus our 50-man Royal Rumble random picks. Yeah, so no women's matches on this card. I think that's I don't think it's allowed in Saudi Arabia as of yet. Abu Dhabi did it a couple months ago, but they had some stipulations with the uniform, so I guess has not been announced as of yet. But this was but given what we have, it could be an okay card. Hopefully Vince McMahon is not yelling in Michael Cole's ear while this happens. So yeah, I think that will do it for the Greatest Royal Rumble. We will get Bobby. We will give you the predictions afterwards. Next time we will see you at the Greatest Royal Rumble. We will see you at Backlash. Voice of Reason.
Backlash. I've been kicked from Backlash.
Wait, what?
That was me making a Joey Styles reference.
Oh, I didn't watch WWE during the Ruthless Aggression era, or at least
that was during the WWECW stage.
Oh.
Right before then, when Joey Styles does his tirade, which I wanted to make reference to because it's Backlash. And now I shouldn't. Now is the time where I should not show up for the Backlash predictions, but I might have to.
Anyway, we'll see you guys for Backlash. Take care.